gotta tell you, this thing runs really nice, man. Ray, thanks for having us. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, I'm Ray. This is my 1931 Ford Model A tap truck.
Where did you find this truck?
The car originally was built in California. It was there for a few years. It moved to Illinois, and now it's here in Miami.
Why a tap truck?
I went to a party almost a year ago, and they had something similar, and I just fell in love with the idea. I was like, wow, man, I love classic cars. I love beer. I love parties. So this seemed like a great idea, you know?
Now, have you had classic cars before?
Yeah, I had a 73 Corvette. Had it for, I don't know, 5-6 years. It's fun. It had its, mechanical issues, as all the classic cars do.
Right.
But it was a fun car.
What was the condition of the car when you got it, or the truck?
The truck is kind of how it is now. There's a few mechanical things that have been through the last couple months. We redid the wood on the truck. So right now it's nice, clean, fresh.
So how many of these tap trucks are there in the US? Do you know?
I think there's a little bit over 60, if I can remember.
Wow.
Yeah, we got about 4 here in Florida. We have a place, we have Frank in Fort Myers, we have Oliver in Orlando, and there is someone in Tampa as well.
How do you like driving this thing?
It's a little rough.
Very tight. Holy smokes. Look at my head. I'm like crunched over. This is awesome.
It's a 1931 car, so they didn't have modern suspension, and this was, it's custom built, but it's still a 1931 car,
Right. It doesn't have the luxuries of,
Right.
But that's kind of like the fun part of a classic car, no?
Yeah.
You're taking a drive recently and something happened with your shock mount?
Yeah, going back from the Gables one day, we were on the way back and I must have hit a pothole or something, and the mount to the shock actually, it snapped off. When I got back here, I thought it was just the shock went bad, so I started taking it apart. I had the shock in my hand. I'm like, the mount's still attached. This is not right. So we got that fixed at Florida.
Oh, Florida Hot Rods?
Florida Hot Rods, that's right.
Yeah, we did a little story about them also. When you drive a classic though, does it invoke an emotion for you?
Yeah, I've had a lot of cars over the years, and every time I drive a different car, it's a different feeling. When I drive like a classic car, I feel like people see that and they kind of give you the right of way. Not the right of way, but they're a little bit more cautious. They look at your car, they appreciate it more. So I wish we could go back to when all those cars were out there, because they're such beautiful cars, such unique cars.
Right.
Now everything's kind of cookie cutter. You got the same model for 5-6 years. They all look the same.
So let's go around. Take me around the car. What engine does this thing have?
It's got a Ford 302 V8. It's got an automatic C4. It is what it is. There's no electronics.
Right.
There's no modern electronics on it. It's got the distributor, but
How's it run?
it runs okay.
No problems?
No, there's been some upgrades. We've changed out the spark plugs, the coil, the alternator, but it runs okay.
Thing looks gorgeous in the front. What about the paint? Do you know if it's original paint? Has it been repainted?
No, it's been repainted. This whole car was restored, I'd say maybe 7-8 years ago.
Okay. And everything's works, lights, everything?
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
That's one of the questions we get all the time. Does the car run? I'm like, yeah, it runs.
Right. And talk about, is it a rag top or?
No, it has a leather cover on top.
Oh. Nice. All right, so take me inside this thing. Show me inside.
Inside, it's nothing much. A few gauges. We got basically oil pressure, volts, battery, speedometer.
How many gears you said 3?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it is pretty simple,
plain.
huh?
When I first chose this car, I've bought a lot of cars over my lifetime, and not once has it ever occurred to me, does a car have windows? I get here, when the car gets here, I tell my wife, hey babe, I don't think there's windows in this car. And sure enough, there's not. There's a slot for them, so that might be an upgrade coming up soon.
That's funny, huh? Yeah, we did a story recently on another 1931, and the same thing, no windows.
Yeah.
Can you show me the back of this thing? The wood looks amazing, by the way. What type of work did they do to this thing? Is this all new wood, or they refurbished it?
No, it's all new wood.
Wow.
The people at Wood Life Inc., there by Miami Airport, they did a phenomenal job. They took this thing apart. When I saw pictures when they were taking it apart, I almost cried. I was scared.
So these are the taps?
Our taps.
Nice.
Our 4 tops.
So you have like 4 different, you have like different beers for parties, or how does that work?
Yeah, when we throw an event, we ask the host what they'd like to have on tap. We could do anything from beers, wine, cocktails, soda, water, just about anything that could be fluid run through these lines.
So did you have to upgrade tires or anything, or everything came pretty good? Everything is good.
Yeah, everything's good. The tires in the front are a little new, but they were in decent shape. We just wanted to get new ones to be a little safer.
So how do people reach out to you if they want to do a business and hire you?
They call my number. They could reach us on our website, or on Instagram, any social medias. We're pretty easy to reach.
I want to ride in this thing.
All right, here we go.
Can I get a ride?
Of course.
Let's go.
Come on in.
I don't know if I can fit in this thing, but I'll try. Oh boy. I'm going to try to,
Squeeze in.
so you guys can see, I'm 6'2". Oh my Lord.
It's tight.
Look what's over there. Oh, my car.
Look at that beauty.
Now there you go. Say bye-bye. I'll be back.
You know what's the worst? When you get to a light, I got to do one of these if I'm the first person at the light.
Yeah, because you can't see, right?
Yeah, you can't see.
Let's see this. Let's show these folks. Yeah, the vision is hard. Oh my goodness. This is awesome though.
1931.
But it runs nice. It's got the modern engine.
That helps.
That definitely helps. See this? Nice. So what are the reactions you get from people when you're driving this thing?
Oh, and look. They just look. They give me thumbs up. Everything.
It's hilarious, huh?
Yeah.
This thing is awesome. Ray, thanks for having us. Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check my channel out. Till next time.